Are you familiar with this photo?
No, I don't remember that.
Excuse me?
I don't remember that.
Okay. Do you remember this was your birthday with Molo on September 6, 2016?
I mean, clearly I'm in the picture, but I don't remember.
Okay. Is that Molo in the photo with you?
Correct.
Is she known as Vicious Indian on her social media?
I believe so.
Okay. Do you remember this event or when this photo was taken?
Mm-mm.
Okay. But you see how she put it in the post, "Happy birthday to my best friend at James Harden 13."
I see that.
Okay. Are you at James Harden 13 or J Harden 13?
Yes, I am.
Okay. And you're still taking the position that you and Molo are not friends?
No, we're not friends. I wouldn't call him my friend.
Okay.
Somebody that, I mean, I have friends that I've been knowing for 15 years. Those are people that I call my friends.
Okay. Do you trust Molo?
I trust everybody until they, do something shady.
Okay. So so has Molo done anything shady to you?
She has.
Okay. What have you done that was shady?
Object to the form. You don't have to answer that.
Yeah.
What business is it of yours?
That's how he answered it.
No, I know. But you asked him the question, he answered it. And then why does he have to tell you what that was? What does that have to do with anything?
Because I asked him if he trusts Molo. He says unless they do something shady, and then and I asked him, did she do something shady? And he said yes. Yeah. So I have a right to know what she did that was
really
shady.
Well, let's find out if the judge says you have the right to know. I'm instructing him not to answer it.
All right. We'll make sure we certify that question for the judge.
That's fine.
So if she's done something shady to you, then based on your previous answers, you do not trust Molo.
Or anyone.
To the form.
I'm not worried about anybody else. Do you?
Body language, scratching their head, touching themselves, self-soothing. I think James Harden here is lying.
Or anyone.
Molo's done something shady to you, correct?
Yes.
And you testified earlier that if someone does something shady to you, you don't trust them.
Correct.
So since Molo's done something shady, you don't trust her. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Flash, and I'm back with another video. Today we're going over the James Harden deposition that was just released yesterday by Vlad TV. So I saw the post on Vlad TV, but I didn't think anything of it. But now in these past few hours, it's been constantly going viral and viral and viral to the point where the clips got more views than the actual video. So I know a lot of people haven't gone back to actually watch the full deposition. So here we're gonna go over the entire James Harden deposition. It's about an hour and 42 minutes long. There's constantly videos and constantly content about James Harden being released. The funny part about James Harden is he hardly ever speaks. We never hear anything from James. There was a point in time I didn't even know what James Harden sounded like. I literally saw him dribbling the ball more than I saw him talking. Those were the better days of James Harden. But as of now, he is completely under fire because he's now being questioned about the robbery of Moses Malone Jr. They're also asking him about this best friend named Mozo that he has, who's allegedly a madam who gets the toots and the scores. He gets the toots and the scores for James Harden, and James Harden has his way with them. There's a page called Mo Papi Chulo who's just been rampant about going off on James Harden on Instagram. As you can see here, Mo Papi Chulo actually made a post with transcripts from the deposition. And in his post, he says, "Dear Miss Madam Mojo and fan club, I know Lames rat hard and cut you off because you did some shady stuff to him once again, like you did before. And I know what happened. See, I hammered you guys enough already, and I truly don't even want to do this to you today. I was gonna let you make it, Smackwater. Is this who you taking up for, my guy? I got 350 pages of paperwork on her. Not with just my case, but the others too. You taking up for the real informant that's outside snitching on her friends and others. Ask her how many times she sat down with the district attorneys, the agents, the U.S. attorneys, and etc. with no attorneys present. I could go on. See me? I'm a civilian. Her? She's not. She's dirty, a dirty, rotten scoundrel. And she has got to face her karma for being in on setting me up. One more, Molo, and that videotape deposition is going up. And you know what I got on there with your own words? C-Team, MMJR, and affiliates was gonna let you make it. But now, I might have to change my mind because you're still trying to hold on to that fake persona and narrative. So this is Molo went on to admit that James Harden sent text from her cell phone. Molo's testimony. Question: how did you learn about that Facebook post? Everybody knew about it. It was all over Instagram and Facebook. Question: did you see it? Answer: yes, everybody saw it. Do you know if James Harden saw it? Answer: everybody saw it. I know he saw it. Yeah. Okay. Have you seen this text before? She shows the text. Answer: yes. Okay. Do you recognize it? Answer: yes. All right. Now we see at the top there there's 5 in the white that begins. Listen. Do you see? Do you see that paragraph? You seen that before? Yes. Now the top, the person that this is from is Molo. Do you remember somebody sending this from your phone? Yes. Who sent this from your phone? James. You said the name Molo. James. And where were you when James sent this text from your phone? Yeah. Were you watching him type it? Yes. Where were y'all? We were at his house. Apparently Molo is James Harden's best friend that we just seen him get questioned about. And then here it says part 2 of Lame's frauding under oath telling a lie after his lie in his own words. $30,000 worth of shade. So without further ado, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. I'm about to play the deposition. We're about to go through the whole thing. I'm gonna do some takes, but we're gonna try to get just the most of everything and understand what exactly is going on with Mr. James Harden. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, make sure y'all subscribe for more videos, and let's rock out.
Today's date is November 20th, 2018. We are on the record at 1:36 p.m. This is the videotape deposition of James Harden in the matter of Moses Malone Jr. versus V Live at Vintage Steakhouse LLC, DBA V Live Houston, in the 151st Judicial District, Harris County, Texas. My name is Joseph Acosta, and I am the videographer. I'm present on behalf of Stratus Legal. The court reporter is Samantha Downing, also present on behalf of Stratus Legal. Counsel now state their appearance and firm affiliation for the record.
George Fair on behalf of Moses Malone Jr.
Nathan Aneri on behalf of Moses Malone Jr.
Matt Mahoney on behalf of Moses Malone Jr.
Derek P. here for V Live.
And Rusty Harden on behalf of James Harden.
Will the court reporter please swear in the witness, and we may proceed?
Will the witness reading fine?
Yes.
Reading fine.
Yes.
Could you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
That's the first time James Harden never even used his right hand.
Before we get started, I think the lawyers have an agreement for me to put something on the record, and if I misstate it, you correct me. Prior to the deposition, about 15, 20 minutes before the deposition, a newspaper, or rather a TV reporter, showed up to interview and follow the James Harden deposition. There was cameras downstairs. That concerned me. I've talked to the lawyers for Mr. Malone. They assure me they're not the ones who contacted the media for a private deposition. They can't speak for whom else might have. But I have said before we would be willing to go forward. We wanted an agreement on a protective order that would say that this deposition, 2 things really, cannot be used or distributed to others and will be held by only for the parties, for a written protective order to be done after this, and it can be used only for the litigation during the course of trial. If the the lawyers from Mr. Malone have wanted to add that if, in fact, they thought it should be used for something other than trial, they would not do that or participate in it without going first to the court and getting permission from the court to do that. There's also an agreement between the parties that the hard copy and the videotape of the deposition will not be distributed to anybody other than the lawyers that are involved in the litigation until the time of trial. Have I accurately stated the agreement for everybody?
Yes.
Okay.
In the V Live agrees.
All right. With that case, please proceed.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Harden. Could you please state your full legal name for the record?
James Edward Harden Jr.
Okay. Do you go by any other names?
No,
Okay. Have you ever participated in a deposition before?
no, I haven't.
Okay. So there's a few rules that
He already lied. They definitely call him the beard or some shit like that, right? He definitely goes by other names.
I like to just get out of the way so we can get through this as quickly as possible. Okay? Is that
Yep.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, one of those is that I'm going to be asking you a series of questions and I'm going to need some verbal responses from you. So some of the questions will call for a yes or no answer, and some of them will call for a more detailed answer. Do you understand that?
I understand.
So I'm going to ask that, sometimes we say uh-huh or we just nod our head. Sometimes you may do that. I may ask you yes or no.
I got you.
Thank you. If you need to take a break at any time, please feel free to do so, okay? The only thing I ask is that if I ask you a question, that you answer my question before you take your break,
Got you.
all right? If I ask you a question and you don't understand the question, please feel free to tell me you don't understand the question. I'll try and give you a better question.
Got you.
All right. So, you know why we're here today?
Yes.
What's your understanding of why we're here today?
Because of Moses Malone getting beat up.
Okay. Have you ever met Moses Malone Jr.?
No, I've never met him.
Okay. Have you ever communicated with Moses Malone Jr.?
No, I've never communicated with him.
Have you ever communicated with Moses Malone Jr. via Facebook or text message or any type of media whatsoever?
Never.
Okay. Do you know who Iman Sherry Molo is?
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
Who is Molo? Iman Sherry Molo.
She's someone that I met since I've been in Houston. Just, from, going out and, just being around the city.
Okay. And so how long ago was that you met her?
I met her maybe four or 5 years ago, maybe.
Okay.
That's like the first time that I met her.
Okay. And where did you meet her?
I can't remember.
Okay. Do you have her cell phone in your phone?
Yes. I do.
Okay. Do you have that number with you?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you have your cell phone with you?
No, I don't.
Okay. Where's your cell phone?
It's not here.
Okay. Do you have it in this office somewhere?
No, it's not in this office.
Okay. So when was the last time you communicated with Molo?
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay. When you normally communicate with Molo, how do you communicate with her?
It's talk about everything.
And what I'm asking is, do you text her? Do you call
Oh,
her?
yeah. Text, call, FaceTime.
Okay. Do you delete any messages that you text between you and Molo?
No.
Okay. So all the text messages that you and Molo have ever exchanged, you have on your cell phone?
Yes.
Okay. What's your cell phone number?
832.
Well, wait a second.
It will not. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, we'll provide it separately if you need to. I don't want to be part of the deposition.
Well, that's fine. Just as long as we can have it for getting phone records. Who's your cell phone provider?
AT&T.
And how long has AT&T been your cell phone provider?
I'm not sure the exact time.
Have you had any other cell phone providers other than AT&T?
Yes, I have.
Okay. What was your previous cell phone provider?
I can't remember. I've had AT&T for a minute now.
Okay. So the last cell phone provider you can remember having is AT&T.
Yes.
And you don't remember any other previous cell phone provider?
I mean, I've had T-Mobile, I've had Sprint.
Any other cell phone providers you can remember?
Samsung.
Samsung? Is that it?
That I can remember, yes.
Okay. And how long have you had that cell phone number?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Have you had that cell phone number ever since you moved to Houston?
No.
You had it before you moved to Houston?
No, I've had it. I've changed numbers a few times.
Okay, so you've had more than one cell phone number since you've been here in Houston?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember those previous numbers?
No, I don't.
Okay. How many other cell phone numbers do you think you've had other than your most current cell phone number?
Since I've been in Houston?
Since you've been in Houston?
I'm not sure. Multiple, though.
And why do you change your cell phone so much?
I don't change it a lot.
Okay. Well, have you had more than 2 cell phone numbers?
Yes, I have.
Have you had more than 3 cell phone numbers?
Yes, I have.
Have you had more than 4 cell phone numbers?
I have 2 phones, so
Okay. So you have currently 2 phones?
yes, I do.
How long have you had 2 phones?
A long time. Over 6 years.
And are they both Houston phone numbers?
No, they're not.
Okay. So one phone number is a Houston phone number?
Correct.
And Mr. Harden said he'll give us that number later. And what's your other number?
That's a California number.
How long have you had the California cell phone number?
A very long time.
Okay. Is that the first cell phone number you've ever had?
No, I've changed it, but I've had a Californian area code I'm in for a long time.
Okay. And we say a long time, more than 10 years?
For a California number, yeah, approximately.
Okay. And who's the cell phone provider for your California number?
Both are AT&T.
Okay. And have you had both numbers under AT&T for, as you said, a minute or a while?
No, I had a deal with Samsung and I had a deal with Sprint. So, I mean, whenever I got a deal, I changed it. And then when I didn't have the deal anymore, I switched numbers and carriers.
Okay. And when you say a deal, like a cell phone special type
Cell
of?
phone deal, yes.
Okay. All right, so let's go back to Molo.
All right, so before we get too deep into Molo, I'm going to show you exactly who Molo is. Molo was allegedly James Harden's best friend. She was a madam in Houston who kind of set up the get down with the get down. So if you see on my screen, hold on. So if you can see on my screen, James Harden has a female best friend called Molo who girls allegedly. So let's check out this Moses Malone the second video.
From James Harden at the time, best friend, a bitch named Molo, right? She's really his madam. Okay? She gets the girls for him. Yeah. You know, she transports the girl. I don't want to sound like whatever, but she transports the women for payment to James Harden. This is a known thing in the city.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Why do I see her with Drake, Lil Baby, Quavo, and J Prince Jr.? Who is Molo? This is who Molo is. So this is the Molo person that they're asking about. The woman in these photos we just reviewed. So I'm gonna keep the video going. They're asking a lot about Molo. So let's keep the video going.
All right, so let's go back to Molo. So you've known Molo for about 5 years. Is that fair?
I met her 5 years ago.
Okay. You don't remember where you met her?
No, I don't.
Okay. What would you say? How would you describe your relationship?
She's someone that, I like if I need something around the city, just because she's been here for so long, that she can help me out with it.
She helps you out with what?
I said if I need something around the city, she's someone that I can call and she can help me out with it.
Like what kind of things would she help you out with?
Like maybe dinner reservation.
Tricking. She helps him trick. She helps him trick. He tricking. James Harden is a known trick. He might be like a level 99 trick. 99 overall coochie buyer. Coochie purchase. Purchase patron. He a pussy purchasing patron. So he's known for this. The pimps all around the world are all in James Harden's pockets. James Harden owes people money because he done smashed some of their work that he's supposed to pay for. So Molo sets up the dates for James Harden to rock out with the Scorts and the Twos. You know what I mean? So he says, "Oh, she helps me get things around the city that I can't just get because she's from there. The only thing she can help you get is horse." James Harden is swimming through the horse, and he uses Molo to get them for him.
She helps you out with what?
I said if I need something around the city, she's someone that I can call and she can help me out with it.
Like what kind of things would she help you out with?
Like maybe dinner reservations, or if I want to go out, or if I want to go top golf or bowling or something. She has the connections.
Okay. So do you have a business relationship with Molo?
No, I don't.
Is it a friendship?
I wouldn't call it a friendship. She's just someone that's well connected around the city of Houston.
Okay. Do you pay Molo for anything?
No, I don't.
Okay. So you just call her to help you out with things?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. And does she ever go to dinner with you? Does she ever go to these events with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're friends?
Nah, friends, I wouldn't call her my friend.
Have you ever gone on a trip with Molo?
Yeah, took her on a trip.
Okay. But you don't consider her a friend?
Nah. There's a few people in the city of Houston that I've taken on trips that have, helped me as far as booking things and setting me up different places and things like that. There's a few people that I've taken on trips that I wouldn't necessarily call my friends. It just, showing my appreciation for what they're looking out for me.
Okay. So why do you need Molo to book your dinners or schedule events for you?
I don't need her to.
Okay.
But it's helpful.
Okay. Why would she do that for you if you're not friends?
Object to the form.
Because there are a lot of people that are my friends that help me.
Why?
You're going to have some kind of relevance here. Objected not only to the form, but this whole line of inquiry.
Well, I think I get to find out what the relationship is between him and Molo.
He's asking
I have friends that are not from Houston that if I call and need something, or not friends, or people that I can call that are not in Houston, that I need favors, maybe errands or things like that, or pickups or anything that I need, they can help me or assist me with, just because I'm not there or I'm not able to do it.
So it's your testimony today. You've never paid Molo to help you with anything before.
No.
There'll never be a transaction between you and Molo for any type of services provided, anything like that.
There might be a transaction if I needed for her to pay for something that I couldn't get to it at that point, and then I returned the money back. But as far as actually paying her for a job or something like that, then no, never.
Okay, so there's things that she may front and pay for you, and then you'd pay her back?
Yeah.
What kind of things?
It could be anything. booking one of my friends a flight, or taking something to UPS, or delivering some shoes or some clothes for me. She had to pay for it, and I reimbursed her the money. But I mean, just not just Molo. I just do that with a few people.
I'm going to mark this as Exhibit 1. There. I handed you a photograph. They have labeled as Exhibit 1. Are you familiar with this photograph?
Yes.
What is this photograph of?
We went to Turks and Caicos.
Okay. And what was the reasoning for, or why did you guys go to Turks and Caicos?
Took my mom and Jade and Molo and a few other people.
Okay. Who's Jade?
Another female that I know, since I've been knowing for a very long time, that lives in LA.
Okay. So is that the female on the left of the photo?
Correct.
Okay. And you've known Jade from LA?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you grow up with Jade?
I've known her for.
So Molo's on the trip with them. Molo's under investigation for human traffic, GTA in GTA. You know what I mean? So traffic in GTA. Molo is known for being a madam and picking up the scores and bringing them to Harden. Harden has a photo in Turks and Caicos with Molo and a woman named Jade. Jade is from LA. If Jade was leaving LA to go to another state or country to give sexual favors to James Harden for money, that, my friend, is the definition of human trafficking in GTA. In GTA. In GTA though. So this guy just told on himself. The guy asking the questions in the deposition is very calculated. That's why he's asking questions like, "What's your phone number? Do you have another phone number? Have you had any other stuff?" Because he knew not to bring his phone. Remember when they asked about his phone? Did he have his phone with him? Because they were gonna ask him, "Hey, cough up that phone." But he told them, "No, I don't." And his lawyers probably told him, "Hey, leave your phone at home." So he says, "No, I don't have my phone with me." Well, what's your service? Because if you don't have the phone with you, you know what the feds could do? They could go into they could get a warrant and go into the actual server of the phone company and get your phone records without having your physical phone with them. So, oh, you got two phones? We're going through both of them. What's the services? So Mr. James Harden doesn't really understand the hole that he's digging for himself as he answers more and more questions. And his lawyers don't seem, I'm sure his lawyers get paid a lot of money to make sure that this doesn't happen. But it's not looking too good for Mr. Harden here.
And you've known Jade from LA?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you grow up with Jade?
I've known her for over 8-9 years.
Okay. And then who's that on the right of you in the photo?
Molo.
Okay. How long were you guys in Turks and Caicos?
I'm not sure.
Look, I don't want to get to the area of telling him not to answer something, and
Uh-huh.
I understand the rules, and I understand the objective to the form, but we're not going to be having this deposition about different people he knew or different women that he went on trips with or anything like that. That's not going to happen today.
Okay.
If you want to take his deposition about whether he knows anything or had anything to do with the assault of Moses Malone, I have no objection. We're not going to do this. We're not going to go down these kind of trips.
Well, I'm asking about Molo. I think I can
No,
ask him.
you ask.
Hey, James Harden lawyer standing on business. I was wondering where he was at. All right, now he doing what he need to be doing because he already let him answer too many questions already. But we not talking about Molo. We not talking about Lola. We not talking about them whore. We talking about Moses Malone getting hurt, getting assaulted. So stop trying to bring up. But they know that there are other charges being brought up. Like I said, bro, Harden had just got arrested a couple weeks ago. So it seemed like they're trying to build a case up on him. And also, disclaimer: this video was allegedly from a 2017. I believe it was like 2017 or 2018. NBA superstar James Harden sits down for a rare sworn deposition regarding civil lawsuits filed by Moses Malone Jr. following alleged assault outside of Houston V's live nightclub. Throughout the testimony, Harden firmly denies ever meeting, speaking to, or communicating with Moses Malone Jr., maintaining that he had no involvement in the incident. Harden is questioned extensively about his connections to V Live, including promoter Shari Molo Malawi, DJ Eric, and other individuals associated with the club. He describes Molo as someone who helps him make reservations and organize outings around Houston, but repeatedly rejects the idea that they had a close personal relationship. Harden also discusses his security team, his frequent visits to the club, and his recollection of the night Malone Jr. was assaulted, insisting that he never heard any threats directed at him. So we understand that James Harden has been roaming in the dark world. James Harden has been roaming in the dark world. He's been dealing with some things that I don't think an NBA player should be dealing with. Hence why he had been riding around with a gun a couple months ago. The deposition also centers Malone Jr.'s criticism of Harden's youth basketball camp after questioning its $249 registration fee on social media. Harden says that he was surprised by the post, denies writing threatening messages allegedly sent to Malone Jr., and disputes testimony claiming that he instructed anyone to confront him. He maintains that he had never interacted with Malone Jr. before the Facebook post and had no reason to target him. So allegedly, Moses Malone Jr. made a post on Facebook about James Harden charging $250 for a basketball account. Moses Malone Jr. details a night a hit was put out on him involving James Harden. What is this? What is this?
Been having a gangster party. He says Moses Malone. He says Moses Malone Jr. has a green light on his life from here to the Beltway. He's like, at all them niggas that did the situation, they high five and clap and having a gangster party together. The same niggas that robbed you in James Harden's section.
So everybody in the club?
Yeah, everybody is in the club with the DJ when DJ Eric said that on the microphone. And allegedly, when DJ Eric said it, James Harden came over there and gave him a dab. You know, like, if he would have never said that on that microphone, we may not be sitting here today. Because I was gonna go home until I heard that nigga said that shit on that microphone. Because he says Moses Malone Jr. has a green light on his life from here to the Beltway.
On his life?
Situation with James Harden. Like, how did that start?
Just one day, I was at home, you know, I had some parents call me, underprivileged parents, that you know, their parents can't pay to go to camp and stuff. And these ladies literally called me crying, saying, my son wants to go to James Harden's camp, but we can't afford it. He's charging $399 for a day and a half. Why didn't he go downtown to do a camp for free for underprivileged kids? I got about 2 or 3 of these calls, right? So after the third call, I went on my Facebook post. And I posted his flyer and I put, James Harden, why aren't you pretty much looking out for underprivileged kids? You're charging $399 for a camp. And there's
So this is the post. Don't he make way more money than Donald Driver? But he charging $249 for the inner city kids to have no chance to go to his camp? Hollywood Harden. So this is allegedly the post that got Moses Malone Jr. This is the post that got Moses Malone Jr. knocked the fuck out. He posted the flyer, and James Harden goes back and puts a green light on Moses Malone Jr.
There's a football player named Donald Driver that was doing the camp for free. I said, don't you make more money, way more money than Donald Driver. I said, don't become your Hollywood. Don't forget where you came from. Pretty much saying, do something for the underprivileged kids in the ghetto. Why are you doing a camp with white people in Kingwood for $399 when I don't like count people's money, but goddamn, you know what this motherfucker's making. So I just made that statement, okay? And maybe this shit had about 200 likes, 200 comments. Everybody was in agreement with me. And then I get a call from my then bodyguard. And he calls me. He's like, hey, man, what you post on Facebook? I was like, what you mean? I told him. He's like, man, James' bodyguard, Tony, called me. And he said, James is pissed off. You posted something on Facebook. And I said, are you serious? Like I said, James Harden is mad about I'm not thinking in my mind, why the fuck me and James Harden ain't friends on Facebook? Why the fuck does he care about what I'm posting on Facebook? He gets talked.
The situation with James Harden, like, how did that start?
Well, you posted about him, so I'm pretty sure he.
At home,
That's why he's angry.
Harden, like,
I had some.
I'm pretty sure that's what he's angry for. He just passed his dad for 11th place in the NBA all-time scoring list. Oh wow, Moses Malone Jr. Oh wow.
Moses was on
The paperwork never lies. Big U took the feds to Jay Prince's house in Houston. What?
Yo, man, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. Y'all gotta quit being mad at the person that's exposing the paperwork. I'm actually helping y'all out. Because see, when it was me, the victim, they was talking a whole bunch of this rat shit up. I ain't never sat down wearing no wires or been down to the courthouse, grand jury. I ain't never done this. What they do? But people will get mad because I'm exposing the paperwork, the facts, the real snitches, the real rats. These niggas is around. I'm not even outside. So that's what baffles me about this whole shit, man. Niggas need to just wake up and realize that may be your man, but your man's a rat.
That nigga look like a boiled egg with two black eyes.
It is what it is. I know it sucks hearing it coming from me, but that's exposing the paperwork.
So here's another post from Moses Malone Jr. New paperwork alert on James Harden playing victim rat. Rat Harden in the Big U federal RICO indictment. Look at Lames and other NBA players in Houston, Texas that I won't name yet. Get questioned by the FBI Houston division. As you see, if you can comprehend, James sat down with the FBI in Houston, played victim to the feds of extortion by Big U of the Rolling 60 Crips leader. Then immediately after the interview, his dumb aide jumped on his hot wiretap phone calling Big U, telling him what the F the FBI was asking him, which entail made the FBI believe these NBA players were not just victims, which I'm sure that they knew before they dumb A got interviewed. It is now confirmed why his scary coward snitch A ran out of LA for Cleveland. Lames is so dumb, he actually believed those people thought he was a victim of extortion when they knew he called a paid hit once again. He sat down as a victim, not actually realizing he's subject to another FBI investigation. The paperwork never lies, and I have a lot that came out. So apparently James Harden is caught up in that Big U case. And he's saying that James Harden really left the Clippers because he didn't want them LA boys to get on his behind for snitching on Big U. So it says the LAMTFVG has developed information that Henley, who is Big U, is victimizing professional athletes. CHS and the CW have both advised that Henley is extorting professional athletes. The FBI Houston division interviewed multiple professional athletes who the LAMTFVG believe are victims of extortion. Some of the victims have provided information about Henley's involvement with charity work in Los Angeles. However, based on my review of the information, I have not ascertained whether Henley is victimizing professional athletes. FBI Houston Division interviewed. In my review of the PIN register and trap trace device on Henley's phone, there were multiple calls and texts from those victims following the interviews. It scratched out about other victims of Henley's extortion activities. The LAMTFVG plans to interview those victims once they are fully identified. Based on my training experience and knowledge of the investigation, I believe that additional interviews of victims without court authorized interception of the target location to monitor whether the it's not much enough information on this, brother. Is this 2 posts? No, this is 1 post. It's very interesting.
Yeah, CEO King much, man. We live from the motherfucking track house, man. Yeah. LA Clip.
The LA Federal Clippers. Why does my computer keep freezing? Why does my computer keep freezing?
CEO King much, man. We live from the motherfucking track house, man. Yeah. LA Clippers. Man, the sorriest team in LA. Taking up space. Need to be in a storage unit. Weak ass niggas, man. Whole team weak, slow, garbage ass niggas, snitching ass nigga, whole locker room federal, nigga. Fucking Tyrone Lue, you fucking bitch ass dick sucking ass nigga, man. Tyrone Lue, nigga, you a nobody, nigga. Nigga, Tyrone Lue, if Iverson didn't cross your bitch ass over and step over you, nigga. If you didn't have a Kobe and a Shaq, gay ass nigga. If you ain't have a motherfucking nigga.
All right, that's enough of him. You too flagrant, brother. You too flagrant, brother.
You speak to Moses Malone's greatness.
All right, so we're gonna go back to the deposition. That's everything Moses Malone Jr. has so far put out. Elsewhere, Harden answers questions about the basketball account, charitable foundation, security arrangements, previous civil lawsuits, and police response at V Live following the incident. While his attorney repeatedly objects to questions involving his finances and personal relationship, Harden consistently denies any involvement with the alleged assault and stands by his testimony throughout the deposition. So let's get back into it.
First about Molo, you ask him about another woman who's unconnected with the case. If you've got some basis to show that this is reasonably calculated to lead to admissible evidence, I won't. Otherwise, I'm gonna shut this thing down. You don't just get to bring him in here and ask him about everybody he knows.
Rusty, he brought up Jade. I didn't bring it up.
No, he did not bring us up. You introduced the photograph, and he answered his questions.
Well, okay. Well, I'm asking about Molo now. So, right. I mean, if you want to instruct him not to answer, that's your prerogative. I understand that. I'm gonna try and ask the questions I think I need to ask.
Well,
okay, and I'll be respectful of your comments, but I'm gonna need to ask my questions.
Yeah,
okay?
Go ahead. That's fine.
Okay. So, what was my last question? I'm sorry. Could you do that back to me?
How long were we in Turks and Caicos?
Yeah. How long were you in Turks and Caicos for?
How you gonna ask me what you asked me? Nigga, I forgot. Nigga. Harden, what are you doing, bro?
I'm not sure.
Okay. And you testified your mother was there with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm a little confused. So Molo's not your friend, but you take her on a vacation with you and your mother?
Yeah.
Okay. How often in the 5 years that you've known Molo do you think you and Molo talk a week?
A few times.
Okay. And you say a few times more than 5?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I mean, is it fair to say she's someone you regularly speak with and communicate with?
Not regularly, but we talk often.
Okay. A few times a week.
A few.
Okay. Do you think Molo considers you her best friend?
Object to the form.
I'm not sure.
All right.
Whoop-de-doo.
Go ahead and mark this as Exhibit 2.
Thank you.
Mr. Harden, are you familiar with James Harden? Are you familiar with this photo?
No, I don't remember that.
Excuse me?
I don't remember that.
Okay. Do you remember this was your birthday with Molo on September 6, 2016?
I mean, clearly I'm in the picture, but I don't remember.
Okay. Is that Molo in the photo with you?
Correct.
Is she known as Vicious Indian on her social media?
I believe so.
Okay. This event when this photo was taken?
Mhm.
Okay. But you see how she put it in the post, "Happy birthday to my best friend at James Harden 13"?
I see that.
Okay. Are you at James Harden 13 or J
Yes.
Harden 13?
Yes, I am.
Okay. And you're still taking the position that you and Molo are not friends?
No, we're not friends. I wouldn't call him my friend. Somebody that, I mean, I have friends that I've been knowing for 15 years. Those are people that I call my friends.
Okay. Do you trust Molo?
I trust everybody until they, do something shady.
Okay. So has Molo done anything shady to you?
She has.
Shady.
Object to the form. You don't have to answer that.
Yeah.
Why would
What business is it of yours?
That's how he answered it.
No, I know. But what you asked him the question, he answered it. And then why does he have to tell you what that was? What does that have to do with anything?
Because I asked him if he trusts Molo. He says unless they do something shady, and then and I asked him, did she do something shady? And he said yes. So I have a right to know what she did that was
Really?
shady.
Well, let's find out if the judge says you have the right to know. I'm instructing him not to answer it.
All right. We'll make sure we certify that question for the judge.
That's fine.
So if she's done something shady to you, then based on your previous answers, you do not trust Molo.
Or anyone.
To the form.
It's getting spicy.
I'm not worried about anybody else.
Or anyone.
Molo's done something shady to you, correct?
Yes.
And you testified earlier that if someone does something shady to you, you don't trust them.
Correct.
So since Molo's done something shady, you don't trust her. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Hey, how look? Dun, 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 dun.
And
Like a
when
damn
was the
snitch.
last-
Oh man, that's cold. Look like you about ready to go tell on somebody right damn now.
Trust her.
Where your flashlight at?
Okay. When was the last time you communicated with Molo?
I'm not sure the exact date.
A month ago?
I'm not sure the exact date.
2 months ago?
It's probably a little longer than that.
3 months ago?
I'm not sure.
Have you talked to her this year?
No.
Did you talk to her in 2017?
Yes.
Okay, so last time you talked to Molo was 2017.
Yes.
All right. Has she tried contacting you, communicating with you in any way?
Yes.
When was the last time she tried communicating with you or talking to you?
I mean, I can't remember the date.
A month ago.
Probably.
Okay. And you didn't answer the phone?
No.
Did she call you or text you?
Text.
Did you respond to the text?
No.
Okay. What did she text you?
I can't remember what she texted.
Okay. But you testified earlier that you haven't deleted any text from Molo, so you still have that text, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. You know DJ Eric?
Yes, I do.
How do you know DJ Eric?
He's a DJ. Wait, was the DJ at V-Live?
You met DJ Eric at V-Live?
Correct.
Okay. When did you meet DJ Eric at V-Live?
I can't remember. Probably around the time that I got to Houston or after that.
Okay. Did you meet DJ Eric around the same time you met Molo?
I'm not exactly sure, but I would assume.
Okay. Do you know that Molo works at V-Live?
She did. Or, yeah, when I met her, she did.
Okay. So when you met Molo, you knew she was working at V-Live?
Correct.
Okay. Is it possible you met Molo at V-Live?
It could have been.
Okay. Did you go to V-Live before you met Molo or after you met Molo?
I'm not sure.
Okay. So DJ Eric, how well do you know DJ Eric?
Just from being at V-Live.
Okay. Do you have his cell phone number in your phone?
I did.
Okay. What do you mean you did?
I got a new phone, so contacts don't carry over.
Okay. So you haven't gotten DJ Eric's phone number.
You see that right there? That's the look of a man who's guilty. Scratching his head, looking so shocked. This is the face of a man who did everything that they asking him what happened. And he's in this motherfucker.
Like a damn snitch.
Oh, man, that's cold.
Look like you about ready to go tell on somebody right damn now. Where your flashlight at?
Where you flashlight at? Boy,
He needs some milk.
boy, James Harden, boy, this ain't a good look, brother. Them boys is finna get you. You thought them boys finna get you then?
Back in your phone, new phone?
No.
Okay.
We didn't talk consistently.
Well, let's say how often would you and DJ Eric communicate?
Maybe when I wanted to go to V-Live.
Okay. Were those the only times you would communicate with DJ Eric?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay. And how often would you go to V-Live or want to go to V-Live?
Maybe once or twice a month.
Okay. So you'd go to V-Live once or twice a month? Yes?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. And those 1 or 2 times a month, those are the only times you'd contact DJ Eric?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. And would you ever see DJ Eric outside of V-Live?
Yeah.
Where would you see DJ Eric at?
Restaurants. I mean, he knows a lot of people in the city also, so the same places that I would see Molo at, I would see Eric at.
Okay. And when you would see him, would you guys hang out together and spend time together? Okay. So you would see DJ Eric more than just the 1 or 2 times a month you'd go to V-Live? Yeah. Okay. Would you consider DJ Eric a friend?
No.
Okay. Do you trust DJ Eric?
Yeah.
Okay. He's never done anything shady to you?
No.
Okay. Do you know what it means to put a green light on somebody?
No. What does that mean?
No, I'm asking you. I don't know. Okay. Have you ever heard that term before? There's a green light on this person or that person?
No.
Have you ever heard DJ Eric say there's a green light on this person or that person?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Do you know an individual by the name of Dion?
Dion what?
He goes by Dion. Do you know someone named by
No, I
Dion?
don't.
No?
If you don't know nobody by the name of Dion, then why does Dion what even? How you gonna say Dion what? Like you which Dion, and then turn around and say you don't know anybody named Dion? Oh, wow. Oh, this nigga is capping, bro. This nigga is lying.
What the blood clot?
This nigga is lying. He didn't get beat up till after he made the post. And then everybody saying that you went back and said you put a green light out on this nigga. Nigga said, do you know what's the term green light mean? And you sat there and act like you ain't know what a green light was. Then the nigga said, do you know somebody named Dion? You say which Dion? Dion what? And then you turn around and said, no, I don't know nobody named Dion. Harden, boy. Harden, boy. Boy, you gonna be one of the most this nigga one of the best basketball players in the world. Oh, you about to run the pit. You about to run the prison, boy. Boy, you about to run the prison, boy. Boy, you about to be balling in prison, boy. It's about to be you, Jonte Porter, Terry Rozier. Oh, y'all about to be balling in that prison, boy.
Do you know an Oscar Wattell?
No, I don't.
Do you know Darian Blunt?
From working at V-Live.
And so how do you know? So what do you mean by working at V-Live?
Just, I'm not sure what his exact position is, but just being at the front.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Sorry. Being at the front at V-Live.
Okay. So, I mean, he wasn't somebody you would hang out with outside of V-Live? Okay.
Bro, that's James Harden, bro. You don't know who James Harden is? James Harden is one of the best basketball players on the planet, nigga. How you don't know who this is, bro? It's James Harden, bro. You know, Houston Rockets. Remember he used to drop 50 when he was on the Rockets? Went to the Nets, went to the Clippers. Now he played for the Cavs. He choke in the finals every year. Choke in the finals every year. James Harden gambling. My state doesn't have a basketball team, so I don't watch the NBA. Sucks for you, bro. You about to watch it right now, bro. Because James Harden is doing the All-Star Hall of Fame professional top level elite snitch. This the finals for snitches. This the finals for snitches, bro. This is what all this the end. This the last game of the season, bro. This game 7. This game 7 of the snitchathon, bro.
Hey, how look? Dun, 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 like a damn snitch. Oh man, that's cool. Look like you about ready to go tell on somebody right damn now.
This nigga said, personally, I think there's too many black people in the NBA. Nigga, if it wasn't too many, bro, then who else gonna be in the NBA? What you mean there's too many black people in the NBA? The NBA need black people, boy. Black people built, the NBA was built off the backs of black people, bro. NBA ain't start making money till black people got in there. I ain't never seen a white man jump from the free throw line. That's all I'm saying. I ain't never seen a white man jump from the free throw line. Too many blacks. I ain't never seen a white person do a chase down block. I ain't never seen a white person jump over a nigga and catch an alley-oop. I've never seen a white man, Spanish man, Hispanic man, Chinese man. I ain't never seen no other race. What you mean there's too many black people? I ain't never seen a white person shoot from half court. I ain't never seen a white person do what Steph Curry do. It ain't enough black people in the NBA. It's too many white people in the NBA if you want to be real. What you mean? NBA needs more Canadians. I ain't never seen no Canadian hoop like that. SGA can't even hoop for real no more. SGA got all his points off free throw. We do not want Canadian basketball. If that's what they doing in Canada, we don't need that shit, bro. Y'all gonna kill the brand. Y'all gonna ruin the brand. Larry Bird was hooping, but he was not shooting from the logo. Larry Bird was not shooting from the logo. Larry Bird was not jumping over niggas catching alley-oops. Larry Bird never posterized a nigga a day in his life. You finna sit here and big up white basketball players? Cause I could big up, nigga. Rest in peace, Kobe, nigga. Kobe. First off, MJ was the GOAT. MJ was the GOAT. MJ the GOAT. What about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? I think he was white. Oh, you trolling me? Get off my. Come on, bro. Don't do that. Send me a gift, bro. Send me some subs, bro. Send me some Twitch gifts, bro. Oh, and by the way, Twitch, everybody on Twitch, I think this might be one of my last streams on Twitch. I think I'm going to move to Kick. So, depending on how things go with Twitch, I might stay if I'm getting a little more love, but I don't really get a lot of love on Twitch. So, I'm thinking we're going to convert to Kick instead of Twitch. I'm broke. I'm so broke, I can't afford Kool-Aid. You're not getting your messages read no more. I think I'm going to transition over to Kick. So this might be one of my last few Twitch streams before I move over to Kick. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe or follow me on Kick at Flizzash. And I'm going to keep the video going, bro.
Did you have Darian Blunt's cell phone in your phone?
No.
Okay. You've never had Darian Blunt's cell phone in your phone? You've never had to text or communicate with Darian Blunt?
No.
Who's Big Tony?
One of my friends that passed away.
Okay. Sorry. Did he recently pass away?
It's been about a year and some change.
Okay. So let's talk about your relationship with Big Tony. How long have you known Big Tony?
Since I moved to Houston.
Did Big Tony work for you?
He did.
Okay. What did Big Tony do for you?
Security.
So, did you have more than one security guy, or was he the only one?
I have more than one security.
Okay. What was Big Tony's schedule as far as security was for you?
I mean, whatever I did.
So he was with you 24 hours?
In Houston. At that time, it was in Houston. Just in Houston. The Houston area.
And I've never had a security guard, so I don't understand how that works. So when you're in Houston, he would be with you 24 hours in Houston?
Not 24 hours. Whenever I needed something to go, whenever I wanted to go anywhere, restaurants or anywhere, I would call him up and he would be there.
Okay. Would he come pick you up and take you, or
he'd follow me.
Okay. And how would you pay Big Tony?
I mean, for the amount of work he did, the hours.
Understood. Let me ask a better question. I'm sorry. Like, would you pay him in a check? Would you transfer money to him?
Cash.
You paid him cash?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you pay people in cash regularly?
No.
Okay. Was he the only one you'd ever pay in cash?
No, he's not the only one.
Okay. Would you pay all your security people in cash?
No.
Okay. How many security personnel did you have?
What do you mean?
Well, you said Big Tony was one of a few.
I've had 6 different security guards, so I mean.
And would you pay them all cash?
No.
Okay. How would you pay?
My job contracts a security guard for me. And then Big Tony was just like an extra security when I needed.
I got a little confused there.
My job contracts the security, and then I would pay Big Tony if I needed someone, or the guy that was contracted for my job wasn't available.
When you say your job, the Rockets?
Rockets.
Okay, so the Rockets hire security for you.
Correct.
And then Big Tony was additional security that you paid for out of your own pocket.
Correct.
Okay. And then that's why Big Tony, you'd pay him in cash.
Correct.
Okay. Are there any other people that you would work with or that you would hire that you would pay in cash?
No.
So the only time you'd really use cash to...
We caught you in another lie, bro. You got caught in another lie, bro. You just said he's not the only person that you pay in cash. Now you're saying he is the only person that you pay in cash. Harden, bro, what you got going on, bro? Oh, man, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hard was going green on them parlays. I ain't gonna lie. If you took Hard for over 15, he getting that every time. Oh man, I'ma miss you, bro. I'ma miss you, bro. I'ma miss you, bro. When you go to prison, boy. Boy, it's over, boy. Boy, you go to jail. You go to jail, nigga.
Whoop de doo.
You would work with or that you would hire that you would pay in cash.
No.
So the only time you'd really use cash to pay anybody was when you paid Big Tony.
Or if I couldn't, if it wasn't enough to need a check. Like if the amount wasn't big enough.
I see what you're saying. Like if you always
$200, $200 or something. Or if I had the cash on me, I would just give them. If I owed somebody, if somebody ran an errand for me and the package delivery was $200 or something like that, $300 or something, I would just give them cash.
Understood. That makes sense. So let's talk about your compensation. You get paid by the Rockets, right?
Correct.
And how do they compensate you? Check, or is it automatic deposit?
Yes.
Yeah, now I'm going to instruct him not to answer about his finances because you can take that up with the judge. I don't see how that possibly is relevant to this entire case.
Well, I'm just asking about how he gets compensated. I'm not asking about.
I'm just trying to warn you ahead of time. I'm going to instruct him not to talk about his own finances because it has nothing to do with this case.
All right. When I hit a question that you want to instruct him not to answer, please feel free to.
Sure.
Okay, and then we'll go from there. And you get compensated from other contracts you have, right?
Correct.
Okay. And those are those checks or automatic deposit?
Either or.
Okay. So typically on all the work that you have, whether with the Rockets or other companies that you work for or work with, you either get paid in a check or automatic deposit?
Or cash.
Do you get paid in cash too?
If I want.
Okay. And when you get paid in cash, you deposit into your bank account?
No. I mean, I do what I want with it.
Okay. Who pays you in cash?
Hey, I'm instructed not to answer that. Next question.
Okay. So you have a contract with the Rockets and you have a contract with Adidas, correct?
Correct.
And they don't pay you cash, do they?
I instruct you not to answer that question. This has nothing to do with the case. So I'm instructing him not to answer it. Next question, please.
Rusty.
Can you tell the court? Go ahead.
One of the allegations from my client, from witnesses, is that Mr. Harden paid cash to have this attack facilitated. I'm allowed to find out when he's taking out cash or how he's taking out cash to potentially pay for some of these.
No, you're not. Let me explain on the record, just so you understand what my position is and the judge can judge.
Okay.
You have made that allegation.
Correct.
Your client has already agreed and testified. He's never met James Harden. He doesn't know James Harden, and he has no personal knowledge of any such thing. Mm-hmm. So far in this case, not one single piece of evidence has been introduced to show there was a $20,000. So your payment for anything. Your client doesn't get to make an allegation and then come in and pry in his finances. We are not talking about Mr. Harden's finances, period, today.
Okay. Well, we'll just take it up with the judge.
This is simply a shakedown by your guy because this man happens to make a lot of money, and we're not going to participate. If you want to talk about evidence that has anything to do, whether he's connected with what happened to Moses Malone, I have no objection. But we're not going to have him sit here, have you go through who he knows about this or that, what finances he has, how he gets paid. That is not happening.
Okay. Well, I'll ask my questions. You just keep instructing me not to answer.
Hey, that lawyer standing on business, nigga. Nigga, your lawyer standing on business, nigga. Stop playing with him, bro. Bro say, hey, man, this is your client trying to shake down my client and get some money out of him because he know he make a lot of money. Why y'all worry about his finances? Why y'all worry about how he get paid, how he get a check? Because I heard that the hit was facilitated by a guy who was giving cash money, paper dollars. James Harden admits he gets paid in paper dollars at times. He paid some of his bodyguards and paper dollars at times. I don't know, man.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
CS motherfucking I.
Good.
Do you know James Lennox?
Yes, I do.
How you know James Lennox?
He's my sister boyfriend.
He's your sister's what?
Boyfriend.
Okay. He's not your brother-in-law?
They're not married.
Okay. Sorry, I asked that because I took his deposition. He said he was your brother-in-law, but that may have missed a miscommunication on my part.
Bro, it's James fucking Harden, bro. Everybody wants some type of connection with him. So of course a nigga who a fan gonna be like, oh, James Harden, my brother-in-law. That don't mean that nigga really is brother-in-law, bro. Bro said that's my sister boyfriend. They not married. That means he's not my brother-in-law, bro. Stop trying to put shit on Harden, bro. I respect the real. I respect the actual connecting facts. I don't respect all that pulling shit out of thin air. Oh, he said he's your brother-in-law, so are you lying? He not lying about that. If the nigga not married to his sister, that's not his brother-in-law. The nigga said the girl ain't his friend. I think he smashing Molo. I think he smashed Molo. I honestly think he smashed Molo. But let's keep it going.
How long have you known James Lennox?
A few years.
Okay. Ever since he's been with your sister?
Yep.
Okay.
The sister kind of freaky. Why are you messing with a dude with the same first name as your brother?
How long have you known James Lennox?
A few years.
Okay. Ever since he's been with your sister?
Yep.
Okay. Did you move Mr. Lennox down here and your sister from Oklahoma City?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And you bought him a house down here?
Yes.
Okay. The house is still under your name though, correct?
No, it's not under my name.
Okay. You bought it for your sister?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Has Mr. Lennox ever worked for you, or have you ever paid Mr. Lennox for anything?
No.
Okay. Do you have a personal relationship with Mr. Lennox, just you and him as friends? Or?
We've never hung out one-on-one.
Oh, never? So the only time you see Mr. Lennox is with your sister?
Yeah.
You've never invited Mr. Lennox to hang out with you or go out with you?
I mean, he's went out with me, but not like one-on-one.
Oh, only when your sister's with you?
Yeah, or if it's a lot of the guys.
I understood. So if Mr. Lennox is going out with you, it's with you and your buddies or other people you hang out with?
Correct.
All right. Do you know if Mr. Lennox knows Moses Malone Jr.?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Has Mr. Lennox ever approached you about you and Moses Malone Jr. sitting down and talking about this incident that occurred? That never happened?
No.
Okay. So if Mr. Lennox said that's something that happened, he'd be wrong?
Yeah.
All right. Do you trust Mr. Lennox?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's never done anything shady to you before?
No.
Okay. Do you know Gary Payton, former basketball player?
The glove?
The glove.
Yes.
Okay. Are you and Gary Payton friends?
I mean, I know him because of a basketball player he is.
Are you and him friends?
No.
Have you ever met Gary Payton in person?
Yes.
Okay. What occasions have you met him in person?
Summer league, just around NBA games, things like that.
Okay. So it's just more like, hi, how you doing?
Yep.
Acquaintance, is that fair?
Sure.
Okay. Now you tell me, what would you describe your relationship with Gary Payton as?
I just told you. I just would see him around at NBA games.
Hey, y'all, if y'all ever going through something like this, don't let them connect you to nobody that you not connected to. That was real slick. That was real slick. I don't like that. I don't like that, bro. I don't like how he just did James Harden. James Harden just said, "Are we friends?" He said, "No." The guy said, "So when have you seen him? Summer league, NBA games." So you call yourself acquaintances? He says yes. He didn't understand what was going on, and that's nasty work, bro. You're connecting this man to a dude that he said he's not friends with. An acquaintance is basically a friend. You just forced the answer out of this nigga, bro. James Harden, bro.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
You a victim, bro. You a victim of the system, bro. They trying to get. Look how he looking into the camera, bro. He know he's cooked. He know he's cooked, bro. Look at his face, bro. This is the face of a nigga who knows he's cooked, bro. He having a That's So Raven vision right now of himself in the jail cell eating honey buns. Nigga commissary gonna be lit. But I ain't gonna lie, boy, you gonna have to sit down and do some time, boy. And you in this bitch line, bro. You raise your right hand to God, bro. James Harden clearly says he doesn't know the glove outside of basketball in his job. You can't say, oh, so it's safe to say you're acquaintances. No, it's not, nigga. James Harden, no, it's not. That's not my acquaintance. I don't know that nigga. I don't know these people. Stop attaching these people to me. Your lawyer's standing on business. You gotta stand on business too, bro.
And say what's up, and that's it.
Okay. Let's see here. You know Gary Womack?
No.
You don't know Gary Womack at all?
No.
So if I went to Gary Womack and asked him if he knew you and he said yes, that'd be lying?
Object to the form.
I don't know Gary Womack.
Okay. You know a girl by that goes by the name Kiera Red?
The name sounds familiar.
You can't recognize it? You don't recognize the name?
The name sounds familiar.
Where does it sound familiar from?
James Harden fucked 3,000 females a year, bro. He don't remember her name, bro. Move on.
I mean, I know I've heard a couple Kiera Reds.
Okay. What do you mean you've heard a couple of Kiera Reds?
I mean, just around the city of Houston.
Does Kiera Red mean something?
No.
You just heard of a couple of girls named Kiera Red?
Correct.
Are they the same girl or different girls?
Sure they're different girls.
How have you heard of Kiera Red?
Different promoters, people, my friends. Just heard that name being mentioned a few times.
What mentioned in what context?
Hey, look, this girl Kiera Red, or hey, you know this girl Kiera Red from LA, or so.
People trying to set you up with Kiera Red?
No, just friends know her. People know her. People know names.
Okay.
Sure, there's more than one Kiera Red.
Okay. Do you know James Prince?
Yeah.
Jay Prince. Jay Prince. Do you know Jay Prince? Not rapper like, not mob ties, not Junior Daddy. James Prince. What?
Yes.
How do you know James Prince?
From being out in Houston.
Is that James Prince a friend of yours?
No.
Well, how do you know him, or where did you meet him?
Being out in Houston. Just restaurants, whatever, just around the city.
So you met him socially?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. How often do you think do you have James Prince's phone number in your cell phone?
Yes, I do.
Why do you have his cell phone number?
I mean, I don't know.
Is it for friendship, for work, for...
I mean, I have a lot of people's numbers that aren't my friends or family on my phone.
No, that's fair, but I mean, usually you keep someone's cell phone number for a reason. So
I mean, he lives in Houston. You know, he knows a lot of people. He's he's helpful around the city as well.
okay. And how is he helpful around the city?
He just knows different people, restaurants, different places that I might want to go.
Is he someone you trust?
I don't know.
So you can't even say if you trust him or not.
Right. I'm not around him enough. I'm not around him enough to decide that.
Okay. When was the last time you spoke with him?
I'm not sure. Maybe it was. It was this weekend or this past weekend. I saw him.
Where'd you see him this past weekend?
At a concert.
Okay. Which concert?
Travis Scott.
Do you know what James Prince does?
No.
Okay. You just see him out and about. Okay.
I can tell you what he does: extortion, robbery, extortion, kill. He unallowed takeoff. He stole NBA YoungBoy keys. He got Charleston White. He put a hit out on Charleston White recently. He do a lot of stuff. Jay Prince ain't no joke, boy. And then back to that question when he asked, why do you have his number? James Harden's answer was, I just have his number. He's popular in Houston. I have a lot of phone numbers in my phone that I have no reason to have. I don't ever call them. I don't ever use them. But I definitely got the number in my phone. So you can't just automatically connect somebody. Like, you can't just automatically co-conspire two people just because they have each other's phone number. They have to have actual dealings with each other, or maybe one of these previous depositions, because he's asking James Harden's questions from other depositions of other players in this game. So he's saying, "Oh, did this happen with your sister's boyfriend? Because he told us this," and then James Harden's denying it. That's a way. That's how you could connect somebody. You can't connect him just because he has his phone number. This is James. We're not finna act like this is not James Harden, bro. Future Hall of Famer, bro. Yeah, I mean, he'll never get a ring. He's never gonna be an NBA champion. But like, the dude's popular, bro. People dick ride him, bro. Like, people be on his nuts, bro. Everybody wants something to do with James Harden. Everybody wants some money from James Harden. Everybody want to work for James Harden. So we're not gonna act like people don't exchange numbers with no actual basis behind it, bro. You playing with bro now.
Do you know what James Prince does?
No.
Okay. You just see him out and about. Okay. So does James Prince do the same kind of stuff Molo does? He helps you get in places?
No.
No? How would you differentiate what James Prince does and what Molo does?
Me and Molo talked often. Me and James don't really talk, that often.
Okay. When Molo was working at VLive, would she help you get into VLive and get tables at VLive?
Yeah.
Okay. Describe to me like what VLive was like. Give me the atmosphere in VLive.
It was a vibe.
Bitch.
Going there and, get food, or maybe have a drink or two, and just hang out.
Okay. And she'd help you get the tables and get set up over there?
Correct.
Okay. Would DJ Eric help with that too, or just?
Correct. He would.
Okay. Did Darian Blunt help with that also?
Maybe when I showed up, he would help.
Okay. But to help set up the table or the arrangements, you'd go through Molo or DJ Eric?
Correct.
Okay. And my understanding was VLive was an after-hours club. Is that right?
Correct.
You go after 2 a.m. in the morning?
You can if you want to.
Yeah. Is that when you would go?
Just depends.
Okay. Is that when you normally would go? Was after 2 a.m.?
Depends on the night.
Okay. You know what time VLive opens?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Would there at V Live are there girls dancing around?
Yeah.
Okay. Do people pay money to these girls?
Yeah, it's an exotic strip club.
Okay. Did you ever pay money to these girls?
Yeah, tip the dancers.
Okay. And how do you? I mean, walk me through the process. Like, do they come and sit with you and hang out with
It's
you?
whatever you want to do.
Okay. What do you mean, whatever you want to do?
I mean, they can sit, hang out with you. You know, they don't have to sit down, hang out with you. You can talk to them. You don't have to talk to them.
But if they spend time with you, you pay them money.
You don't have to.
Okay. But you could.
Could.
Have you paid money to a girl for spending time with you?
You don't have to answer that. That has nothing to do with this case.
I'm trying to get an understanding of.
Yeah, I've tipped dancers.
Okay. Would Molo help you get dancers to come hang out with you?
She worked there.
Okay. So part of her job and her connection to you is she'd help get girls to you. Is that right?
Yeah, not only just Molo.
Yeah, no,
That's trafficking. That's trafficking. That's in GTA. That's trafficking in GTA.
She worked there.
Okay. So part of her job and her connection to you is she'd help get girls to you. Is that right?
Yeah, not only just Molo.
You had other girls that would help you get girls?
The people that work there.
Okay.
See, she's.
You have a basketball camp, correct?
Correct.
You still have that camp?
Yes, I do.
Okay. When did you start that basketball camp?
This is probably my 5th year. It was my 5th year doing it. I believe so.
Okay. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but you've been in Houston what, 7 years now?
Correct.
Okay. So that's since 2011, right?
Yeah.
All right. And so you've been doing this camp since 2013, 2014?
Yeah, that's my 4th or 5th year.
Okay. And before we go into this camp, did you start this camp here, or is this a camp you had back in Oklahoma City also?
I started here.
Okay.
With a company called Pro Camps.
Okay. They help set up the camps for you?
Yeah, they do. They do it all.
Okay. And before we go into your camp, did you ever meet Moses Malone Sr.?
Maybe once.
Okay.
Maybe once or twice.
Was that before you moved to Houston, or when you moved to Houston?
When I moved to Houston.
Okay. Did you have any type of relationship with Moses Malone Sr.?
Not at all.
Okay. I mean, you never had a real conversation with him or anything?
Not at all.
Okay. Did you ever have an opinion of Moses Malone Sr.?
I don't really know him.
Okay. Did you have a relationship with any of the former Rockets players that were at the Rockets?
I mean, Hakeem Olajuwon comes pretty often. Yao Ming comes pretty often. Clyde Drexler is there all the time. So I talk to those guys pretty often.
Okay. Do you have any relationship outside of the Rockets with them?
No.
Okay. That's all Rockets organization affiliated. Right. All right. Are any of those players that you just mentioned? Do you have their cell phone numbers? Do you call them and talk to them?
I've had Clyde's cell phone, but we don't talk.
Okay. Have you talked to any of them about this case, about this incident? Okay. Have you talked to anybody in the Rockets organization about this incident?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Has anybody from the Rockets organization investigated this incident?
No. I'm sure they know, but I mean, I haven't talked to anybody about it.
Okay. Has anybody from the NBA investigated this incident with Moses Malone
No.
Jr.? Have you been contacted from anybody in the NBA about this incident?
I haven't.
Okay. So your basketball camp. So tell me a little about the basketball camp. Why'd you start it?
It's pretty dope, actually. I've had it for 4 or 5 years, and it's a couple hundred kids. It grows every year. I think this year we had almost 1,000 kids, or 750 kids, and it's just an opportunity for kids around the city of Houston to, work on their basketball skills, the fundamentals, and get an opportunity to hang out with me for a couple of days and laugh and learn skill work and learn how to be unselfish and how to be a leader.
And so, is this the type of camp that that's important to you?
Yeah, very important.
You spent a lot of time putting it together and promoting it, correct?
I mean, I didn't put it together. Pro camps put it together.
Well, that's fair, but I mean, but they put it together based on your vision. Is that correct?
I mean, they have different players that they do camps with. So the vision is already there. Basically, get kids that want to hang out and learn all those characteristics for the weekend.
Okay. And so, is it the camp pretty much the same year to year, the same setup, the same format?
Yeah, pretty much.
Where is your camp held?
I'm not sure the exact location. There's been a few locations. It's not the same place every year.
Okay, so you move it around? Okay.
Well, pro camps move it around.
So let's talk about the camp in 2016. I'll go ahead and mark this as Exhibit 3. I'll give you guys a copy of it. Yep. So that you can see this was posted on social media below. That was posted by looks like Molo, Vicious Indian. You see that?
Yep.
Okay. And so this camp in 2016 was held on June 23rd and June 24th. Is that right?
I mean, it says it, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to make sure this is accurate. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. And it shows here that you were charging $249 per child. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So how many children? Yeah, couple hundred children, huh?
Correct.
And how do these? What do you do with the proceeds from this camp?
My foundation, give backs, things like that.
There's no specific place where this money goes?
No, not specific.
Okay.
Foundation, no.
So it just goes to your foundation?
Not all of it. Pro camps get some of the money also.
Okay. Well, so you got to pay pro camps. They do this for a profit, correct?
Correct.
So they get their cut, and then your foundation gets the remaining amount, correct?
Correct.
And then whatever your foundation wants to do with it, they do with it, correct?
Correct.
What kind of things does your foundation support?
A variety of things. I have a Jay's Town weekend every year. This was my second year doing it this past year, and basically, helping high school kids be able to get to college, single parent homes. I have Christmas drives. I have Thanksgiving food drives. That's actually I have one today. I mean, just name it.
Okay, so they give to various
Yes.
causes. Is that fair? Okay. So when you have these camps, is it a big deal for you and your friends and your family to come and participate?
It's a big deal, I think, for the city of Houston and for these kids.
Well, and I understand that. And do you invite your family and friends from California and all over to come and participate in this camp with you?
They know about it, so if they have an opportunity to be there, they would.
Okay.
It's not like a big, invitation where, hey guys, I need you to be here.
Okay. But do you get a lot of support from your friends and family when you have this camp?
Yeah.
Will they come down from California and wherever you're from and come and support you?
For sure.
Okay. And if they do come down and you have all this outpouring support, do you guys spend time together after the camp is over and the day is done?
Yeah,
Okay.
if I'm not exhausted.
Did you pay Molo to post this for you and promote this for you?
No, I didn't.
Did you ask her to do it for you?
No, I didn't.
Do you know why she promoted that for you if you're not friends?
There's a lot of people that posted it that aren't my friends. I think it's for the kids. I don't think it's about who's posting it.
Okay. Are you affiliated with any gangs?
No, I'm not.
Okay. You're not affiliated with the Bloods?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Do you ever hold yourself out as being affiliated with the Bloods?
No.
Okay. Have you ever been involved in any of the lawsuits?
I have.
Okay. How many other lawsuits?
A few.
Okay. Well, I just want to be more specific. Have you ever been involved in any other lawsuits involving assault or injuring somebody else?
Yeah, I have.
How many other lawsuits?
2.
In California?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's talk about the first lawsuit. What was the first lawsuit about?
Some guy said that I assaulted him. I stuck my hand out of a car and assaulted him, which wasn't true.
What happened with that lawsuit?
If you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know what happened with that lawsuit?
No.
What do you mean you're not? I mean, is it still ongoing?
It might be still ongoing. I'm not sure.
Okay. Is that the David Flores versus James Harden case?
I don't even know this guy's name.
Okay. And this is a lawsuit that was filed in July of last year, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Go ahead and mark this as Exhibit 4.
Need some lit.
Let's read this. Better rights of us back.
Yes.
Did you get a chance to review it?
Yeah.
Does it refresh your memory as to what it's about?
Yeah, that one is. So I was walking and some guy was recording me. I turned to try to move or put my hand in front of his camera while he was recording me, and he claims I broke his finger.
Okay. And did you dispute this case or what's
It's ongoing.
It's ongoing.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the second case, also out of Los Angeles County, it's Barack Golan versus James E. Harden Jr. You familiar with that case?
I think that was the one I was trying to explain earlier.
Okay.
About the hand out the window.
Then this is the one where the plaintiff is alleging that you punched him in the face without any reason.
Can you show him the lawsuit, please?
Yeah, I'll get that for you. You remember that?
I don't remember punching nobody in the face, but.
He ain't said I didn't punch nobody in the face. He said I don't remember punching nobody in the face.
Where does it say punch in the face?
If you see in the synopsis of information right there, allegations, you see that?
Huh.
So what happened with this? What was the cause of this lawsuit?
We were leaving a place, and some fan was just talking stuff, and he claims I reached my arm out the window and punched him.
Okay. And you obviously deny all that, right?
Of course.
Okay. What happened with this case?
I hate how bored this nigga look all the time. He even looks like this, like bored like this, in the middle of a game. Even in the playoffs, he always looks bored and just like, I ain't gonna lie, it's 6 o'clock in the morning right now, and I'm kind of looking like that right now. Nigga's tired. But you always tired. You always looking sleepy ass nigga, boy. Harden, boy. I ain't gonna count, man. You might be cooked, brother. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's too much. Too much. You fighting 4 cases right now. You're fighting 4 cases, and they bringing you in on the big U indictment, bro. You got a lot going on, my brother, and none of it has to do with basketball, bro. And you keep choking you just choked in the playoffs again, bro. We know you gambling, bro. That's 6. That's 6. Harden, it's time to sit down and chill, bro. You grown now, bro. You a 37-year-old man, bro. You pushing 40, bro. It's time to get out the streets. It's time to take care, have some kids, take care of your family. Stop playing with yourself, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm getting so sleepy, bro. Like I said, it's 5:55 in the morning. If you've been rocking with me through this video, I appreciate y'all for watching. But if you want to watch the rest of this video, go to Vlad TV. Go to Vlad TV's channel. He just posted this. If you want to watch the full video, go to Vlad TV's channel and look up James Harden deposition and Moses Malone Jr. assault case for the full deposition. It's his last video that he posted. Yesterday, I believe. He posted it yesterday, 1 day ago. So it's finally reached 30K views while we were watching it. Go to Vlad's channel. It's right here. And you can watch the full video
I'm
on
not sure
Vlad's
exactly.
channel.
It said it was filed back in 2013. I guess it shows it's still pending as of last year. You don't know what's going on with it?
Nothing.
Okay. Was there? Do you remember the incident that recently happened in Arizona?
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead and mark this as Exhibit 6. You remember the incident with you grabbing a woman's hand and throwing her phone?
I remember the accusation.
Okay. Has a lawsuit been filed in this case yet?
I'm not sure exactly.
Okay. Do you have an anger issue?
No, I don't.
Okay. All these people making up all these lawsuits and allegations against you?
Yes.
Subject to the form.
Okay. So why do you think all these people are making up all these allegations and lawsuits against you?
Nigga rich.
If I knew that would. Yeah.
You don't
I
know?
would tell you. If I knew, I would tell you.
Okay. Does this happen normally to NBA players?
Yeah, it does.
Like this?
Yeah.
All right. So going back to 2016 and your basketball camp, do you remember Moses Malone Jr. posting a Facebook post about your camp and questioning why you charged $249?
Yeah, I remembered it.
Okay. How did you feel about that?
A little confused.
And explain to me why you felt confused.
Just because I didn't know where it was coming from. I've never met him or had any, conversations with him. I was more so confused off as, the great of his legend of his father was, where was this coming from?
Okay. And who did you express this confusion to?
My friends and Molo and Big Tony.
Okay. Were you upset about it?
I wouldn't call it upset. I was more confused.
Were you? Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna mark this as Exhibit 7. Is that the Facebook post that you recall?
I think so.
And so what was confusing?
Like I just said, that Houston Rockets connection with his father. He's seen how great his father was and all the things that he's done and accomplished. So I was confused on where was this coming from.
Well, when he posted this, did you contact Moses Jr.?
No.
Okay.
No.
Did you ask anybody from the Houston Rockets organization to reach out to him and talk to him?
I didn't.
Okay. So you only reached out to Tony?
I didn't reach out to Tony or Molo. They confronted. They showed me.
They showed you the post?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you expressed your confusion to them?
Correct.
Okay. And you just left it at that? You didn't do anything about it?
No.
Okay. You didn't care?
I didn't care.
Okay. You didn't care that somebody was bashing you about your camp and about...
That's every single day for me.
Okay. But...
Not my camp, but just in general.
Okay. But this was the first time you ever had a comment like this about your camp and about how much you charge and...
I'm sure it wasn't the first time that was, someone said something about how much pro camps charge for the camp or whatnot, but it was brought to my attention only simple fact because it was, Moses Malone Sr. son.
Okay. Didn't that maybe upset you a little bit? No?
Mm-mm.
All right, former Hall of Famer, Houston Rockets, son, talking negatively about how you manage your camp. That didn't bother you at all?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't angry. I was just, like I said, more so confused.
Okay. So this post is made on Facebook at 10:33 a.m., right? You see that?
Yep.
Okay. Good. Let's take a little break so she can go to the restroom.
That'd be good.
All right.
Thank you.
This is the end of Media 1. The time is 2:42 p.m. We're off the record. This is Media 2. The time is 2:51 p.m. We're back on the record.
Mr. Harden, is it common for you to be without your cell phone?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. And if you don't have your cell phone, you typically use cell phones of your friends to communicate?
Just depends. Depends on what it's for.
But it's happened before, right?
Like texting from somebody?
Yeah.
No.
Or you use their phone to call other people?
Yeah, if I don't have my phone.
Yeah, if you don't have your cell phone, you need a way to communicate sometimes, right?
Facts.
All right. So back in 2016, specifically June 2016, you and Molo were still hanging out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Like you said, a few times a week, right?
Yeah, probably.
Uh-huh. Go ahead and mark this as Exhibit 8. Did you pay attention to any of the testimony in the Darian Blunt trial?
A little bit.
Okay. Did you attend that trial?
No.
Okay. How did you hear the testimony in that trial?
Rusty.
Excuse me?
Rusty.
Okay. Why were you interested in the Darian Blunt trial?
I wasn't.
Why would he tell you about the Darian Blunt trial?
Because he wants to be prepared before what was being said about me.
Okay. Did you know something was going to be said about you?
He told me.
Okay. I present to you exhibit number 8. Have you had a chance to review it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay. Have you seen this before?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you, what is this text message?
It's a text from Molo.
Okay. That's not a text message you sent?
No, it's just Molo.
Okay. Did you write this text message in this exhibit?
No, I didn't.
Okay. So you did not write on Molo's phone, hey, listen, my nigga, if you got something to say, we not doing no social media. I will pull up wherever you at and see what's going on. You a pussy nigga for real for even going on Facebook talking shit. Fuck boy. That was not from you.
It wasn't for me.
Okay. Under oath here today, you're saying that text message was not from you on Molo's cell phone.
What the what?
What the blood clot?
What did he just say?
See what's going on. You a pussy nigga for real for even going on Facebook talking shit.
That's crazy, bro. He know he can't say that. Can James Harden sue the attorney? He can't say that, bro. What the hell? I don't give a fuck if you repeating some shit. What the
Hey,
hell?
listen, my nigga, if you got something to say, we not doing no social media. I will pull up wherever you at and see what's going on. You a pussy nigga for real for even going on Facebook talking shit.
So these are the alleged text messages that Mola said that James Harden sent from her phone. That she said she watched him send to Moses Malone Jr.
It's just Molo.
Okay. Did you write this text message in this exhibit?
No, I didn't.
Okay. So you did not write on Molo's phone, hey, listen, my nigga, if you got something to say, we not doing no social media. I will pull up wherever you at and see what's going on. You a pussy nigga for real for even going on Facebook talking shit. Fuck boy. That was not from you.
It wasn't for me.
Okay. Under oath here today, you're saying that text message was not from you on Molo's cell phone.
It was not for me.
Okay. Do you know that Molo testified that text message was from you?
Yeah, Rusty told me.
Okay. And are you calling a liar?
I wouldn't call it a liar. I just would say that this wasn't true.
And are you calling? Okay. Do you know that Molo testified that text message was from you?
Yeah, Rusty told me.
Okay. And are you calling Molo a liar?
I wouldn't call it a liar. I just would say that this wasn't true.
Okay.
It's inaccurate.
What's inaccurate?
That I wrote the message.
Okay. She very clearly said you wrote the message. What's inaccurate?
Object to the form.
That I didn't write the message.
Okay. So she lied.
It's inaccurate.
Her saying that you wrote this message, you're saying it's inaccurate?
Yeah.
Not a lie.
It's not right.
How is it not right?
Because I didn't write the message.
Yeah. Would you agree with me if someone tells you did something but you didn't do it, they're lying, right?
I would say they're wrong.
Okay. Do you realize that she testified under oath that you texted this message to Moses Malone Jr.?
Yeah, Rusty told me.
You know what that means to testify under oath and lie?
It means you're wrong.
No, it means it's against the law.
No,
That's
you could
perjury.
be wrong. I object to that. That's not true. That's the wrong statement.
If you lie, if you lie under oath, you can be criminally prosecuted. You know that, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, I object to that. That's not true. That's the wrong statement.
If you lie, if you lie under oath, you can be criminally prosecuted. You know that.
He grabbed that water so quick, bro. Oh, he grabbed the water so quick, bro. Oh, Mola. James Harden ain't the only rat, baby.
Anyhow, look. Dun, 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 like a damn snitch. Oh, man, that's cold. Look like you about ready to go tell on somebody right damn now. Where your flashlight at?
Mr. Harden, boy, you is in some deep dookie.
Right?
Correct.
Okay.
He putting a hit out on Mola next.
If you did not, if you did not write this text message and Molo wrote this text message, how is she being inaccurate if not lying?
Objective.
He never said Mola wrote the text message. He just said he didn't.
Form. He doesn't have to call her a liar just because you want him to. He's told you it's not true as far as he's concerned.
You either wrote it or you didn't. Would you agree to that?
Correct.
Okay. Did you write this?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Did Molo say you wrote this?
He wasn't there.
I'm not sure what she said.
Okay. Have you read her testament? Okay.
The lawyer seemed like he getting shook up, bro. How he know what the fuck Mola did, nigga?
He wasn't there.
I'm not sure what she said.
Okay. Have you read her testament? Okay. Go ahead and mark this as Exhibit 9.
I mean, if the text message came from Mola's phone and she ain't got no evidence that James Harden was using her phone, it's just her word. I mean, she could have been lying, bro. She could have been lying. I don't think she was lying. I think she was telling the truth. I think James Harden wrote that. But bro said you can't prove it. You got to prove it. And not with contradicting testimonies, with actual evidence.
Can you review the text in the gray boxes? Correct? You see it? Do you read it?
See it.
Okay. It says, "That's my best friend, though. Why you got to do all that on Facebook, Moses? My feelings was hurt reading that. That's the most genuine man I know, and you just disrespecting his name. I'm disappointed in you." Who wrote that text?
It says Molo. Right
Okay. Does that sound like the same person that wrote that aggressive text before?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Sounds like two completely different people, right?
Correct.
And in that text, she references, "That's my best friend, though." She's talking about you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because she referenced you as a best friend in another post that she's had, correct?
Correct.
It's clear that Molo considers you to be her best friend, right?
Yeah, from the messages, yeah.
Okay. So she's here defending you. You agree?
Correct.
Okay. But you still take the position that she wrote this first text on Exhibit 8 in this aggressive nature.
Yeah, she did.
And then she comes back and writes that a few seconds later in a very calm, reasonable nature that her expression of feelings towards you and how that hurt her feelings and she was upset.
Yeah.
You think these are the same people sending these texts?
Yes.
What makes you think that?
What you mean? It's Molo's phone.
Okay. So you're saying that just because you see Molo's name up there?
Because I was there.
You were there when she texted this?
When she was messaging, when we were talking about her.
So you were there when she was writing these texts?
Yeah.
Okay. So you saw her writing these texts?
I didn't see her, but I was there.
How do you know you were there?
Because it was at my house.
So she wrote these texts at your house?
Okay. Offering too much information, bro. You're offering too much information. Just say you don't know. You don't know who wrote that shit. Could have been Mola. I don't fucking know what she do with her phone. You know, you're giving more information than what's required. It's a no, it wasn't me, and I don't know. No, I was there when she wrote the text. I know Mola wrote that. I don't know who had Mola phone. I don't know who was texting acting like me. It must have been acting like he was me or something. Oh, did these seem like two different people? I don't know. I don't recall. You need to take notes from Lil Woody. I don't recall. I don't recall. It's easy to say I don't recall. He can keep asking. I don't know, nigga. This is a bad look, Harden.
Yeah.
Okay. So you saw her writing these texts?
I didn't see her, but I was there.
How do you know you were there?
Because it was at my house.
So she wrote these texts at your house?
Correct.
Okay. And how do you know it was these specific texts that were written at your house?
Because we talked about it.
Okay. Did you express these feelings and she texted them for you? Is that what happened?
No.
Did you express any of these feelings she put in this initial text?
No.
So this initial text just came out of her own words and her own mind?
Correct.
Okay. Go ahead and mark. This is Exhibit 10. You see the gray boxes, the first 3 gray boxes on Exhibit 10?
Yeah.
You see where Molo wrote, "I want to sit both of y'all down and talk man to man, and we can do something for the inner city together as a team." He done so much though that you don't even know about. Don't judge him off just what you see. Did she try and get you and Moses to sit down and talk about this?
No.
She never approached you and asked you, "Sit down, Moses, and let's work this out."
No.
She just made this up.
Correct.
So she was lying again.
That's wrong.
It's wrong. That's the second time she's been clearly wrong.
Correct.
Okay. When you said Molo did something shady, is this the stuff that was shady that you were talking about?
No.
There's something else that was shady?
Yeah.
Okay. Why would Molo, who's not your friend, write this aggressive text to Moses Malone Jr. the same day that he posted that Facebook post?
Object to the form.
I mean, I don't know. She doesn't have to be my friend to write a message.
Well, I mean, your non-friend that was at your house at 11:41 p.m. wrote this message very aggressively to Moses Malone Jr. defending you.
Object to the form.
Why would she do that?
Maybe she was upset.
Why was she upset? She's not your friend.
You have to ask her. You have to ask her. I don't know.
You know how unreasonable this all sounds, right?
Object to the
It doesn't.
Don't argue with him.
Oh, the jury's going to see it to be unreasonable.
Object to the sidebar.
Hey, I want y'all to take a shot. We should have did this from the beginning. When y'all go back and watch this video, I want you to take a shot every time James Harden scratch his ear or scratch his head.
So at 11:41 p.m. on June 26th, you were at your house. That's right? So you just testified.
Sure that date.
Well, whenever that text was sent, you were at your house, correct?
Correct.
Okay. When was the last time you were at V Live before that evening?
I'm not sure.
Okay. So when was the next time you were at V Live after that text was sent?
Was it the next day or a few days after?
Okay. So let's fast forward. The next day you go to V Live, which is June 24th.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
I can't remember if it was the next day or a few days after.
Okay. But shortly thereafter, you went to V Live, correct?
Correct.
And you would agree that you went to V Live the same day that Moses Malone Jr. was attacked, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And that was the last day of your basketball camp, is that correct?
I'm not sure if they went the same day.
Well, let's look at your basketball camp was June 23rd, 24th, 2016, correct?
23rd, 24th.
2016, correct?
Doesn't say the date. I mean, a year.
Well, it was if you look at the bottom of that post, what is it, the date that's on there? The one from Molo.
$2016.
So she's promoting on June 21st, 2016, your camp that's on June 23rd and 24th, 2016, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So the last day of your camp was June 24th, 2016, correct?
Yes.
And then you go to V Live on the evening of June 24th or morning of June 25th, 2016, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So let's talk about that night. What did you wear to your camp on June 24th, 2016? You remember?
Camp attire.
What is camp attire?
Basketball shorts, my camp t-shirt, some sneakers.
Okay. Well, what colors are they?
Red and white. White shirt. I wear red shorts.
So you were wearing exactly what's on this post that night?
I'm not sure exactly what, but it's a camp t-shirt and some shorts,
Okay.
basketball shorts.
Okay. And did you have any events planned for after the the camp on the 24th?
I can't remember.
Okay. Who would be the best person to remember that?
I'm not sure. So long ago.
What would help you remember what you did that night?
Nothing.
There's nothing in this world that would help you remember what you had planned that night.
No.
Okay. So when we go to trial in this case a few months from now, your answer's still gonna be you don't remember. Is that right?
I didn't have anything planned.
You didn't have anything planned?
No.
How do you know you didn't have anything planned?
Because I didn't.
You didn't have family and friends from California?
Yeah.
Okay.
For my camp.
They came down for your camp, right?
Correct.
Okay. And you didn't have anything planned for your friends and family after the camp on the 24th?
No, I can't remember.
You didn't get a party bus?
I got a party bus.
Okay. Where'd you get the party bus from?
I'm not sure the company.
Okay. Who paid for the party bus?
I did.
Okay. How did you pay for the party bus?
I can't remember.
Would you use your bank account or credit card?
Probably.
Okay. Do you remember which bank account or credit card you used?
No.
Okay. Well, at the time, which bank accounts did you have?
I have a lot of different bank accounts.
How many different bank accounts do you have?
3.
Okay. Do you how many credit cards do you have?
A few.
More than 3?
Yep.
Several.
More than 3?
Okay. More than 10?
No.
So you have between 3 and 10 credit cards. But you would have used your bank account or one of your credit cards to set up that party bus, right?
Yeah. Or if somebody else, if I couldn't get to it, somebody else set it up for me.
Okay. Did you guys go to a place called Ultra that night?
I don't remember.
You remember going to Ultra?
No.
Okay. If somebody
I don't think there's a place called Ultra.
or Ulta,
I don't think that's a place.
No. Do you remember going? You don't remember anywhere you went before V Live that night?
No.
Okay. If somebody else testified you went to other places before V Live, you wouldn't dispute that, would you?
No.
Okay. Because were you at other places before you went to V Live that night?
I'm not sure where I was at.
Okay. But were you at somewhere else before you went to V Live that night?
I'm not sure.
But you had to be somewhere else before you went to V Live, right?
Objected to form.
Not necessarily.
You had to be at home.
I could have been at home.
Hey, this attorney, this dude's a dumbass, ain't he? I mean, I guess he's trying to shake him up and get him to answer questions that, because if you ask the question a different way, sometimes impulsively, a person will answer it or whatever. But this guy seems like a dumbass to me.
You could have been at the camp.
Correct.
You could have been at a club. Right? Do you remember where you were before you went to V Live?
No, I don't.
But if somebody remembers where you were before you went to V Live, you wouldn't have any reason to dispute where they
No.
told you were.
Objected to form.
Would you?
No.
Okay. Because you can't remember, right?
Maybe where I was before.
Right. And you're not going to be able to remember at the time of trial where you were before V Live, are you?
No.
So if somebody else can remember
Objected
you
to
being
form.
somewhere else before V Live, then we can rely on that information.
I mean, I would say I wouldn't know.
Okay. About what time did you get?
Yeah, because now you setting it up like a bit could just say he was anywhere. Oh, nah, he was in Florida right before he went to V-Live. You can say anything now. You setting it up so he could lose, bro. This attorney is not looking for the truth. He's looking for the conviction.
Okay. About what time did you get to V Live on the 24th, or the evening of the 24th, morning of the 25th?
A little after 2.
Okay. Okay. Did you come in through the back or the front entrance?
I can remember.
Okay. How do you normally go into V Live?
Both ways.
Okay. Well, when do you decide to go through the front or when do you decide to go to the back?
Just depends.
Depends on what?
On the sections, how crowded it is, things like that.
Okay. Do you remember how crowded it was that night?
No, I don't remember.
Okay. Do you have a normal section you sit in at V Live?
No.
You just sit in wherever they tell you to sit?
Yeah.
You don't sit next to the DJ booth regularly?
Sometimes.
Okay. Would you say that's your regular spot?
No. I mean, I sit different places every time I go.
Okay. Do you remember where you sat that night?
I can't remember.
Is there anything that will help you remember where you sat that night?
No.
Okay. So when we go to trial in this case, you're not going to remember another place that you sat. Then
Jeff,
I
you
don't
can't.
remember. Are
I'm
you?
going to instruct you not to answer the question of what are you going to remember at trial. You don't know what you're going to remember at trial.
Is there anything that I could present to you that would help you remember where you sat that night at V Live?
No.
Okay. Is there anything in the world that any information in the world that I could provide you that would help you remember
This nigga getting on my nerves, bro.
where you sat that night at V Live?
No.
Okay. If DJ Eric clearly states where you sat that night at V Live, could we rely on DJ Eric?
Object to the form.
I mean, if Eric remembers.
Then we can rely on Eric's testimony.
But I wouldn't rely on Eric. It's a long time ago.
But if DJ Eric clearly testifies he remembers where you sat that night at V-Live, can we rely on that?
Object to the form.
How the hell is he supposed to know if a nigga finna lie on him or tell the truth on him in a future court hearing? How would he know? You trying to get him to, man, come on, man.
I don't remember.
This is my question.
No, he can't answer that question.
Why not?
Because how can you say I will rely on somebody else when you don't know whether they're
Do you
right
trust
or not?
DJ Eric?
Yeah.
So if DJ Eric,
but just because DJ Eric says something I don't remember, how can you say that that's for sure a fact?
Because he remembers. He testifies he remembers where you sat that night.
Object to the form.
Would you have any reason to dispute what DJ Eric says you sat that night?
No.
Okay. Were you with Molo that night?
Yeah, she was there.
Were you with James Lennox that night?
Yes, he was there.
Were you with Dion that night?
Who?
Dion.
Who was that?
You don't know Dion? Did Darian Blunt come and say hi to you in your section that night?
I'm not sure.
Did DJ Eric come say hi to you in your section that night?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Does DJ Eric normally come say hi to you when you're there at V-Live?
If I'm sitting by the DJ booth, he doesn't have to come because it's right there.
Okay. So if you're sitting at the DJ booth, then he probably says, "What's up?"
Yeah, he's right there.
Okay. He normally does that, correct?
Yeah, if I'm sitting right there.
Okay. Does Darian Blunt
If he's the DJ, he could say it on the microphone, can't he?
normally come and say hi to you when you're at V-Live?
Sometimes not.
Okay. So it can just be hit or miss with Darian.
Correct.
Okay. Does DJ Eric usually give you an acknowledgement or a shout out, if you will, when you go to V-Live?
Sometimes.
Okay. Is it pretty normal if you're there to get a shout out?
Yeah, he could.
You're James Harden. You're the MVP of the NBA. It's not uncommon for you to be given a shout out when you go somewhere, right?
Correct.
All right.
So at this time, James Harden was averaging like 35 points a game or some shit like this was the time that James Harden was going crazy.
How much do you normally spend when you go to V-Live?
I'm not sure.
How do you pay?
Depends. Card, cash.
Do you normally carry cash when you go to V-Live?
Sometimes.
Okay. How often do you carry cash when you go to V-Live?
Depends.
What does it depend on?
Depending on if I have cash or not.
Do you ever go specifically get cash just to go to V-Live?
No.
So it's whatever you have on you.
Correct.
How much do you normally carry on you in cash?
Just depends.
What's the most you normally carry on you?
I'm not sure.
Do you carry more than $5,000 on you
I have before.
when you go to V-Live?
Yeah, I have before.
Okay. How often do you carry more than $5,000 with you?
I'm not sure.
Is it pretty often?
Sometimes.
Pretty regular?
So apparently the hit was a $5,000 green light paid by James Harden to attack Moses Malone Jr. So if they could prove that it was paid in cash, so they're trying to prove that James Harden carries at least $5,000 worth of cash on him, so he could pay for that hit to be done, or at least convince a jury that he would be able to pay for the hit, as he carries around the amount of money that was paid for the hit on him.
I wouldn't say regular, but sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. You don't have any rhyme or reason when you have $5,000 when you don't have $5,000 cash on you?
No, it varies.
Okay. Just what you feel like? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so do you remember getting to V-Live that night, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Molo standing next to you, correct?
She was there.
Okay. She was with you on the party bus.
Yeah.
DJ Eric was with you on the party bus.
He came on to make sure the section was good.
Okay. What do you mean?
To confirm the section was good.
He came on the party bus to confirm the section was good?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? Walk me through that.
Because before we get there, you want to make sure the section is good, so we're able to walk in with no problems and make sure the section is cleared out.
Oh, is there sometimes people that sit there and they got to make sure they get out of the way?
Sometimes they might want to move, sections. It just depends.
Okay. Is the section next to the DJ booth a pretty prime spot?
It just depends on, as a person, where you like to sit at.
Yeah. Is it a bigger area, that section?
The club is pretty big.
Well, I'm saying the table where the DJ booth is.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a few sections that are like that. Okay. Some aren't by the DJ booth.
Is the DJ booth or the table next to the DJ booth closer to the back door?
It's like in the middle of the club.
Okay. So it's high visibility area.
Yeah.
Okay. When you guys got to V Live, did you park in the party bus in the back?
I'm not sure. Can't remember.
Was it in the front? You don't remember at all where it was?
No.
Okay. So DJ Eric comes on the bus, and he tells you the section's okay?
Yeah, we're clear.
Okay. And then does he walk you guys off the bus into the table?
We all walked in.
Where did you walk in from?
The bus.
I don't know. Where did you walk in from? Like, what did you walk through to get to the table?
I can't remember. I can't remember whether it was the front or the back.
Okay. Does DJ Eric normally go and get you to bring you in?
Yes, yeah,
okay.
Sometimes.
So how many people were with you that night?
Over 15.
Okay. All right, so it's James Harden, Molo, James Lennox. Who else was with you on the party list?
I can't remember.
Other than you, Molo, and James Lennox, you can't not remember anybody else that's on the party bus.
Mm-mm.
Okay. What time does your camp end on the 24th?
I believe 5 o'clock.
Okay. You remember the location of that camp on the 16th?
No, I don't remember the location.
Okay. Who would know where that location was?
Pro camps.
Okay, so pro camps would have that information.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys take photos of the camp that year? Yeah.
Yeah.
So is there like a Facebook location or Instagram?
I'm not sure. Sure if you contact pro camps, they can give you.
Okay. But I mean, that's pretty common. You have your camps take photos and.
Correct.
Okay. And you post some of the stuff on social media, some of the photos on social media. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if the camp ended at 5 p.m., would you have stayed in your camp clothes if you were going out that night?
No.
What would you have done normally?
Went home and showered.
Okay. So probably at 5 p.m. you went home and showered at some point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have people staying in your home that were from out of town?
Possibly.
Okay. Were they staying in the Royal Oaks home or were they staying in the high rise next door over here?
Royal Oaks.
Okay. Because you have a place in both, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How often do you stay at the high rise right here next door?
Often.
Is that your regular home, your residence, if you will?
No.
Is the Royal Oaks home your residence?
Both.
You just kind of go back and forth? Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. So at the time of the camp, you would have gone to the Royal Oaks home to go shower and get fixed up?
Correct.
Okay. And do you remember if you had an event at your house, like people over?
No.
No? After you showered and got ready, you have no idea where you went after that?
No.
The next thing you remember, you have a big blank, except other than the fact you went to V Live.
Correct.
Makes sense. Did you drink that day after the camp?
I don't remember.
Do you normally drink when you go home and after the camp?
Nah, not normally.
Yeah. At the time, was there any medication you were taking that would affect your memory or your ability to know where? Okay. So let's go back to V Live. You walk in, you're at the table. What happens once you get to the table?
Having a good time.
How long were you there having a good time?
I can't remember the exact time. Say more than half an hour though.
So from the time you got to V Live, strike that. So you're having a good time for about half an hour. Then what happens?
Then you got people that work at V Live and police officers saying basically the club is over.
Mm-hmm.
So we tried to leave and go out the front door. They kind of escorted us towards the back door. Once we get towards the back door, there were a few police officers right there. They made us show our identification. We pull our identification out. Everybody that's with me, or everybody. Everyone shows their IDs. They have us wait a few more minutes, and then we're like, "You're free to go." So we just all walked out and went to our cars. Or went to the Sprinter, party bus, whatever you call it.
How long did the police keep you there?
Well, after we showed our IDs, a few more minutes,
Okay.
2-3 minutes.
Did you know why the police showed up?
No,
You had no idea.
no,
They didn't tell you why they showed up.
no,
They didn't tell you why they were IDing you.
no,
Nobody identified. No, Molo, DJ Eric. Nobody mentioned to you anything about
no.
why the police were there.
Nope.
Okay. When you were there for that half an hour before the police showed up, did DJ Eric make an announcement about Moses Malone Jr. over the DJ sound system?
No,
You didn't hear anything about Moses Malone being green lighted from here until the Beltway.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay. It doesn't mean it wasn't said. You just didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it. Yeah, I didn't.
Okay. Has Molo ever provided you prostitutes?
No,
Did you and Molo have an intimate relationship?
You know what?
No.
Don't answer any more questions about that. He's not enough of those kind of questions. Don't answer any more questions.
Did you and Molo have an intimate relationship?
You know what?
No.
Don't answer any more questions about that. He's not enough of those kind of questions.
In your monthly personal expenses, what is the largest amount you ever pay cash for?
Object. Don't answer that question. It's none of his business.
I absolutely have the right to that answer.
Really? Well, then get
That
the order from
hit.
the judge.
Okay, I'll have to
Answer
order
that
from the
question.
judge. Okay. What's your net worth?
Objection. Don't answer that question.
Okay. Well, we got claims for exemplary damages. I'm entitled to that.
No, you're not getting those answers right now.
Okay. What banks do you bank with?
Chase.
What the fuck?
That's it, Chase? You said you had 3 bank accounts.
Chase. I got Amex. And the other one's a business. My mom has it.
Does Molo have a reputation of being your lady?
Object.
No,
Don't
sure.
answer that question. Get off that. You know, these are really offensive questions and they're none of your business, any of it.
They are completely my business. Damon Cobb, the owner of VLive, said she was.
Pardon me?
Damon Cobb, the owner of VLive, said she was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what does that have to do with anything?
Well, I mean, I just want to make sure I can corroborate, show how your client is.
No, she's not my lady.
She's not your lady? Okay.
No.
How well do you know DC Cobb? Or Damon
Who's
Cobb?
that?
Or Damon Cobb,
Who's that?
the owner of VLive.
I don't know him.
You don't know him at all?
No.
You don't have his cell phone
No.
his cell phone in your cell phone? Oh, sorry, his phone number in your cell phone?
No.
With the incident with the girl in Arizona, what happened there?
What do you mean?
What happened? She's saying that she
I'm
allegedly threw her cell
instructed
phone.
not to answer any questions about that. She made a complaint and it's being investigated in Arizona.
Is the incident in the NBA between the Rockets and the Clippers that occurred last year? Is that still under investigation?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Were you part of that investigation?
No.
They didn't investigate you?
Nope.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay. So just to confirm, we have an AT&T. We have two phone numbers with an AT&T service. One's a California, and one's a Houston number. And you had both those numbers at the time Moses Malone Jr. got attacked.
Correct.
Okay. You know John Thomas?
No.
You never heard of John Thomas?
Hmm.
Okay. So,
Can you give him a hint?
excuse me?
Can you give him a hint as to who he is?
I don't know how to give him a hint if he doesn't know who he is. Friends with Moses Malone Jr.,
No.
security guard, friends with Big Tony.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Do you know Jade Calloway?
No.
Okay. You only know that one Jade in that photo, right? That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't know any other Jades?
Like personally, no.
Do you know any other Jades impersonally?
Yeah.
Through what? Through how?
Girls.
What do you mean girls?
Just meeting them.
Excuse me?
Meeting them.
Oh, you mean you've met girls just randomly? They're named Jade.
Correct.
Okay. But the only Jade that you actually know is the one in the vacation photo at Turks.
Correct.
Okay. You know her last name?
Robertson.
Robertson.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just have a few more things. Let me go through my notes and then maybe we can wrap this up. Okay? Yeah, please.
The time is 3:31 p.m. We're off the record. Time is 3:39 p.m. We're back on the record.
Do you know how often Molo and Moses Malone Jr. would communicate, if at all?
No, I'm not sure.
Okay, you don't have any information on that. How about Moses Malone Jr. and DJ Eric?
I don't know.
You know anything about that?
No.
Okay. And Rusty, I want to be clear on this. Are you just instructing him not to answer on the Arizona question, or is he pleading
On the what?
on the Arizona questioning I had?
Yeah, just
Based
about
on
any about you can put in your ad, is it true that somebody has alleged X? And he can say they alleged it, but I'm not going to have him go into the facts.
This Arizona incident.
But there is, to our knowledge, there's not a lawsuit. Okay, there's just an investigation.
Okay. In this Arizona incident, who's investigating this Arizona incident, to your knowledge?
Honestly, I don't even know.
I don't know that he knows. I haven't
Okay.
discussed it with him.
Okay. Have you seen Moses Malone Jr. at V Live before?
No.
You've never seen Moses Malone Jr. at V Live before?
I've never seen him.
Okay. You've never met Moses Malone Jr. before?
No.
Not even in passing or anything like that?
No.
You've never emailed, text message, or communicated with Moses Malone Jr. before?
No.
The only interaction that you and Moses Malone Jr. have ever had, if we can call it interaction, is that Facebook post that he made.
Yeah. And I don't know if you would call that an interaction.
That's what I'm saying. But that's if you could classify that as
The only
interaction,
time I've ever heard him mention my name was that post.
that's the only time.
Correct.
And you've never posted about him or communicated with him with anybody before?
No.
Okay. So you're telling me, and the ladies and gentlemen of the jury here today, that it's just pure coincidence that Moses Malone Jr. got attacked a day after that Facebook post went up?
Objected to form.
Yeah.
Okay. I have no further questions. I pass the witness.
Like if he lied, was the next question. Wow.
Okay.
This is the end of the deposition. The
Thank
time is 3:42 p.m. We're off the record.
That was a hard watch. Oh my God. So what did y'all take from this? Harden's clearly lying. I feel like Harden did send somebody to put hands on that boy Moses Malone Jr. And he probably deserved it, bro, because why is you posting about the man on the internet and you don't know him like that? There's a lot going on, man. I do think him and Molo is fucking. Hold up. Why my video keep messing up? I keep hitting the table. I do think him and Molo fucking. And I believe there will be more information about this to come out later on. if he talking like this in this case, I can only imagine what he's saying in the Big U case. It's a lot. But y'all leave y'all thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you hype the video. Send this to all your friends. Post it on Reddit. Show some love, man. I've said everything I had to say, man. I don't think I think he's guilty. I ain't gonna lie. I think I mess with you, Harden, bro. I don't want to see it happen to you, bro. But I think you did that shit, bro. I think you did that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Flash. I want to thank everybody who watched the video for watching the video. I appreciate you guys so much, man. And let's get to 20,000 subscribers. I'm about to get me some sleep. It is now 6:52 a.m. And if I don't go to sleep right now, niggas gonna be on my dick. So